There we go, guys. Hey, Caitlin. Yeah, sorry. It needed to be updated. So that's better. How has everybody been? There's an echo. Hold on. I got it. It's because I had two audios on. Sorry. Audio is so weird. Is it better now? I didn't realize I had both. I have desktop and mic audio on. Okay, awesome. Yeah, you're normal. Cool. Alright, so there might be a call with Crockpot and Stomach Bleed. I'm trying to see if Crockpot will call first because he's like weird and like wants to make sure I'm laying in bed or whatever. Oh jeez, Brian. Yeah, no. It's just the that sounds good, Hope. I just had grilled cheese with like bacon and stuff. It took me so long because I cook grilled cheese really slow because I don't want it to burn and I want the cheese to be melted. So it takes me like an hour to cook everybody grilled cheese. Alright, so Crockpot is going to call. Aw, Rebecca. Wow, that's crazy, Melissa. Are they at least like paying for you to go somewhere? Come on. You said bake it. That is a good idea. I actually tried it in the air fryer, and it wasn't too bad, but I think it was just the cheese that I used. I used like Monterey Jack, like sliced cheese, and it just didn't come out right. Pandemonium. I had McDonald's. I like McDonald's fries, and their caramel McFrappes are my favorite. Come on. They said they would pay for a hotel for a week if I need more time to call them back. That's good. Yeah, I was gonna say they better not make you pay for that too. Yes, it is, Ellie. I love bacon and my grilled cheese. It's my favorite. We lost so many pipes at work that we lost all water and bathrooms. Someone was desperate and they pooped in a box. Oh my gosh, I would cry. I would literally cry. Because you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Really? Yeah. Say frappe or frappe. Yeah, that's what I said, right? A frappe, yeah. I was going to say frappy, and I'm like, no. I mean, there are people that say frap, but like on the menu, it actually says like the first way that you spelled it. So I don't know. I call it frappe, and a lot of people do, but I've heard people say frap too. Use a 5-gallon pail with bags. Easy peasy. That sounds good, Ellie. My work closed the day they didn't have water. Frappe. Frappe. I had to fight with them to move my belongings. So, really? Did a lot of your stuff get damaged? And if it did, are they going to pay for it? That is great. Do you live in an apartment or like a condo? Hey, Brandy. Yeah, I don't know. Well, Hope, aren't you from Canada? So maybe it's different there. Just one thing and they're paying for it. That's good. That's great that only one thing got damaged. I live in a townhome. Okay. I like townhouses. Is it like a 3-story or 2-story? I've lived in two different townhouses, but they were both 3 stories, which is kind of weird, but it's cool. Yeah, it's probably different there. They probably don't spell it like that, like, or maybe they do. I don't know. The FRAPPE. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't even think the menu does. I think the menu says Frappuccino, actually. I don't think it says Frappe. I don't know. I don't even know. I'd have to go look. But I've always said that. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only person that says that. I don't know. I swear other people say it. It's a 2-story. I moved everything so quick I didn't want my stuff to get messed up. That's good. At least you were there when it happened and like you didn't like go home and everything was destroyed. I would have been mad. I seen this girl on TikTok. I don't know what this dude is doing here. But I seen this girl on TikTok saying that like she writes down everything that she has in every single room in her house and how much she paid for it and like the receipt and the item number and like all this crazy stuff just in case like something like that happens so that they cover it um like like homeowners insurance covers it or whatever. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I don't even think I could write down everything that like I buy. And I mean, I guess major like appliances and stuff like that, but mm, mm, no. Good thing you didn't. Or good thing it happened right before. Yeah, Rebecca, I know. I'm like, ugh. He said waiting for you to call me. He just said, I'm gonna call you.
baby.
Hey. What are you doing?
Wishing you were laying here in bed with me right now.
How was your day?
A long, busy day at work.
Hmm.
And tomorrow's gonna be the same.
Really? Did you have to stay late?
Nope.
Oh, it was just really busy.
Yep. Yeah, we had a bunch of stuff we're working on getting done. It's going out the door tomorrow.
Hmm. Yeah, it's probably crazy.
Well, this time last year we were on overtime because of how busy everything was. Right now we're busy, but not quite as busy as we were this time last year.
Hmm. I wonder why.
Well, one of the things that made us busy this time last year was we were doing new stuff for a new contract that we had.
Oh, really? Like what?
Stuff for a mining company out around the Nevada, California border.
Hmm.
They do silver mining.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're starting to do some new stuff for them, and after they get around to starting to use the new stuff, if they like it, we're going to be busy doing that stuff.
Hmm. You have any plans for this weekend?
Right now, not really.
Hmm. Yeah, me either, really. I might hang out with one of my friends, but I'm not sure yet.
I might see about going to America's Best and see about getting glasses.
Yeah, you said you need new glasses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you should. Then you'll be able to see better.
Well, actually, I can see okay. My deal is like if I'm looking at like a computer screen or a TV screen or something that's lit up,
Hmm. What, you can't see that?
after so long, everything starts to bleed together.
That's weird.
Well, it's like the optometrist told me years ago when I did have glasses. They said, "Oh, it's such a light
Hmm.
prescription. It's basically only going to be for driving."
Oh, really?
So I figure if I get glasses and stuff a while, I can work on getting my driver's license.
That's true. Well, that would be good.
Yeah, then I can come get you and bring you home with me.
Yeah, and then we could like hang out and do stuff.
Yep.
That would be fun.
So how was your day today?
It was okay. Nothing too fun. Hopefully my friend can hang out tomorrow.
So I take it here in a couple of weeks you'll be off school for a few days for Easter break.
Yep. Yeah, I'm excited for that.
I take it you're getting texts or something. I keep hearing a beeping.
Hmm. No, I mean the only notification I have is from my game, but that went off like once.
What game do you have?
Oh, it's this game that like you like match up stuff. It's called Match 3D. You ever heard of it?
I think I've seen ads for it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's all kinds of different games out there right now.
Yeah. I like playing like different phone games, but then when I get like bored of them, I'll get a different one and play that one instead. You like
Yeah,
playing phone games?
I play a lot of different games. Like years ago, I had Candy Crush once. And it's like get so far on them, and then they.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I played Candy Crush before. You can't like beat the level anymore.
Yeah, I was actually up above level 2000.
Oh wow, really?
And I hit a level that had one of them little toad-like things,
Hmm.
and then you had two cherries right above it. Well, if you didn't have the glove to be able to move the toad, you couldn't beat the level
Hmm.
because that was the only way to get the cherries to drop.
Yeah, I don't remember what level I was on, but I got to a level and I couldn't get past it anymore, so I stopped playing.
I've had the Candy Crush soda, the Candy Crush jelly.
Hmm. Yeah, I haven't played that one. I just played the regular one.
Like I have a game on my phone right now. It's called Board Kings.
Hmm.
It's a game that's kind of like Monopoly.
Hmm. Yeah, I never played like a game on my phone that's like Monopoly before.
This one's a pretty fun game. As you're going along and expanding, yeah, you get moved to different boards where they have different things on them, and they have different challenges every so often, and that help you win like spin, that help you win rolls and coins and everything else.
Hmm. That's cool. Alright, well, I'm getting tired, so I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, baby.
Good night.
Good night. I love you.
You too. Bye.
Bye, baby.
Yeah, so apparently YouTube or whatever Google, they have like some new type of thing where they delete certain comments that have certain things in it. I don't know what that is. I could probably try and look it up. I don't know why, but now I have to delete it. But yeah, Ellie, I don't know if you were here the one night, but everybody was talking about how they play that game where you like paint pictures and stuff, and Mickey M's plays that game, and I was like, I hate to ruin this for you guys, but oh. screen break real quick. Hopefully, stomach bleeds answers in a minute. Oh yeah, and then anybody that applied to be the face of a decoy, could you please respond to me? I don't know if you're on here, but there was a few people that did respond. But I'm waiting to hear back from you because I sent out like an email to you. I'm not saying any names, obviously, but um I need you to answer if you please could. God, I don't want any of those games. No, not you, Violet, but I did email you too about the class. But no, I'm talking about for like there were some people that applied to be the face of a decoy, so basically just like sending in their pictures so that we could, excuse me, use them for other decoys that don't like that can't use their own face because they don't look young enough. That's what I was talking about. But yes, I did email you too about the class. Mhm. Okay, awesome, Violet. Yeah, I like tried to plan it out ahead with Lexi a little bit to give you guys some more time to respond and to be able to do it because somebody else that wanted to do it wasn't able to do it on the day that we did it. So I tried to move like cuz we did it on a Saturday, so she couldn't do it on a Saturday, so I tried to move it to I think it's a Sunday so that she would be able to do it too. Yeah, guys, sorry I haven't been going live as often. We have like a lot of stuff going on with real exposures right now. We're in the process of doing a lot of stuff, but I don't really want to talk about it right now. Um to yeah, I don't want to like jinx anything. So, but yeah, we have like a lot of stuff coming up in the upcoming weeks. And then I've been trying to help out the new decoys and stuff with their questions and all that jazz. I made it when I was a teenager. But anyways, anybody have anything fun coming up? I'm going on a date on Saturday and I'm really nervous. Oh, that's exciting. Don't be nervous. It'll probably be fun. Where are you going? I just got a Nintendo Switch. We've been playing lots, which is fun. That's awesome. Oh, that's cute. That sounds fun. Is it warm there at least? I know it's like so cold here. Chuck E. Cheese. I want to take my daughters to Chuck E. Cheese. I haven't been there forever. And I think it's so weird that they don't use coins anymore. I have like old Chuck E. Cheese coins in my cabinet that like I found that were in my change for some reason. I hate going anywhere. No, they don't use coins anymore. They use like cards, like there's other arcades like I'm pretty sure they went out of business though. I don't even think that they're still in business, but they had these other arcades in my area kind of where I grew up that they started to open and they also used cards. I'm just glad you're alive. I thought I was missing them. Yeah, no, I just haven't been going live as often. We went last year right before COVID hit to Chuck E. Cheese. I have to call and see if they're open first. My state is still being pathetic as usual. I'm excited but nervous. I'm scared she won't like me. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. I look at it this way, right? Like, let's just say that she doesn't like you, which I don't really see happening because, like, I don't know. I feel like majority of the time when you go on a date, like, you wind up liking the person, but I don't know. But even if she didn't, just think of it as, like, there's somebody else out there that's obviously better for you. I think everybody, has like a person, but they just, it takes time to find them. I've gone to adult arcades that use cards, but Chuck E. Cheese has always used coins. We went there like 2 years ago and they still use coins. That's so weird. Yeah, actually, Rebecca, that maybe they still do, like in your area or something, but they haven't used coins. Like the last time that I went with like my friend's kid before I had kids. Um, and they had cards then. And that was probably like 4 or 5 years ago. So I don't know. Maybe some are, or maybe still some Chuck E. Cheese's still do use coins, but I know the ones around here use cards now. Unless they went back. I don't know. And another thing that makes me mad about Chuck E. Cheese is like, I don't know if it's always been like that, but I swear that when I was a kid, like when I would go to Chuck E. Cheese, like, and I would play, like, I used to play, what is that called? The freaking bowling thing. It's not bowling, but it's called like skee ball or something like that. I can't remember the name of it right now. But I feel like I used to win so many coins on that game. And like now you like so the last time that I went there, you literally would get like 4 tickets per play on any game. Yours uses cards. Skee ball. Okay, that's what I thought. And I'm like, I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Really, Violet? That's odd. Skee ball. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Ellie. But like, I don't think like Chuck E. Cheese. I mean, like I said, the ones around me, they only give you 4 tickets per play on anything. Like, no matter what score you get. Yes, money hungry. They're cheap. Just like you ever hear about like their pizza that like apparently the pizza that people don't eat they like put back to another pizza like a full pizza. That's crazy, Violet. Yeah, I don't know if they have that here. I know that like it's really hard to get a liquor license in New Jersey, so I don't know. I mean, it's possible they have money to do it, so I doubt that they wouldn't be able to. Really, Ellie? Hmm. Any Tom, Dick, or Harry can get one here. Hmm. I always play the claw machines, LMAO. I actually won every claw machine last time I went to an arcade. That's awesome. I like claw machines too, but like I feel like the cool ones, like, the ones that don't have like stuffed animals in them and stuff, like the ones that have like iPods or like gift cards in them, they're like so hard to win. Which I mean, I guess is understandable, but like, I don't know. They could at least like do gift cards and then like, one be $100 and then the other ones be like $1 and $5, it would still be fun. I don't even know if you can get a $1 gift card, but whatever. Or the ones you can like win money in. My favorite games at like arcades, I mean there's this arcade that I went to as a kid like all the time in Wildwood, and they had like the coin machines where you drop the coin in it and then like it pushes them and then they come out the bottom. Um and then like when you're done playing everything you bring up all the coins and like they weigh them and then they tell you like how many points you have or whatever, but those were like my favorite games when I was a kid. Right, Violet. I remember when I was younger they also used to have these huge claw machines in Wildwood. They probably still have them, but there were like coach purses in them and stuff, and it was like $50 to play it or something, maybe 20. I don't know. It was expensive though to just play one game, and my dad won a coach purse before. It's like the episode of SpongeBob where Squidward tries to do the claw game and can't win for the life of him. That is me. Yeah, I don't really win claw games either. I don't honestly don't even really play them because I feel like they're just a waste of money and I'm gonna lose anyway. I do like to play the ones that let you play until you win though, which are like friendlies. It's like Progressive commercial with the guy with the fishing pole holding the dollar saying hello. You almost had it. Oh my gosh, that commercial. I feel the need to play it every time I see one. Yes, Ellie, they're so much fun. Right, Ellie? Why don't they have those in real casinos with like real quarters? That would be cool. And maybe they do, but I've never actually seen one. I'm the only one over here on Twitch. I know. Hey, Tanya. Our bars have them in Wisconsin with quarters. Ooh, that's cool. Honey Nut Cheerios are good. I've never been to a casino. I like arcades better. Hey, if you're gonna spend money, you might as well try to win some, you know? RIP Twitch chat. Depends, Hope. It depends what's in there. Most of them are generally like $1. They do have ones that are like, honestly, I haven't played in a really long time, but when I was younger, they used to have ones that were $1. They had $3 ones, they had $5 ones, and then they had like the really huge ones like I was talking about that would be like $20 or $50 because like the items in it were huge. And then I think they had 50 cents ones too, but they were like stupid, like bouncy balls or something. Wisconsin. How do you say it? Wisconsin. Wisconsin? Wisconsin? we say like, we say with, like say wind. Windconsin? Windconsin. I've been to a casino in Florida and lost my butt, but it was worth it. I had so much fun. Do you just pay in quarters then? That's so odd to me to not have loonies and toonies. I've never even heard of that before. I just used this My Heritage app and it allows you to take a photo of a past loved one and animate it. I saw that too. It's pretty cool. I haven't tried it, but just the we part of wind. Wisconsin. Ooh. We people say the I different. Wisconsin. Wisconsin. Yeah, I know. It is pretty crazy. I seen a bunch of TikToks about it. Alyssa, a loony is $1 coin and a toonie is a $2 coin. What? That's pretty cool. Wind. Or wind. Wait, are you saying wind or wind? Oh my gosh. No, it's wind. The wind blows. Just say wind, wi, Wisconsin. I can't do it. Wisconsin. We win Wisconsin. I'm dying over here. I can't. Good night, Caitlin. I'm gonna get off in a little bit too. Hey, Melanie. Illinois. Are you gonna say Illinois? I say Illinois, but I hear people say Illinois. LOL, it is odd if you are in a different country like Canada. LOL, it would be odd to us too if you used dollar coins, but we have dollar coins here in the US we can use. I have used before. Yeah, I don't really use dollar coins like that, but I've had them. I used to work with somebody that anytime that we ever got dollar coins in like our cash register, she would buy them and she would save them until the end of each year. And then like she would go on vacation and use them to like gamble or something like that. Illinois. Illinois, right? Yeah, Illinois. Not much, Melanie. I haven't been going live as often, but Magnet's back. Um same talking to basically the same people. The only thing that's changed is so that person that I told you guys I was talking to that had like a fetish with poop. Um, for anybody that missed that and doesn't have Patreon, I haven't posted that online yet. I feel weird about it. But basically like his girlfriend called me from two separate numbers and they were both from the state that he was from. So like I kind of knew that it was like somebody and I actually answered it while I was driving and then I got nervous and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, like what if it's him?" And whatever, it was like a girl and she was just like, "Hello," and then she hung up. And then she texted me and said, "Who are you?" And I said, "You're calling me from two different numbers, like over and over again, and then you hang up on me and you're asking me who I am." And like, what? Like, who calls somebody and then says, "Who are you?" And I'm like, "So who are you?" And then she tells me her full name. And then I knew who it was. And she was like, "Well, who are you?" And I was like, "Well, how do you know me?" Because like I didn't want to just like come out like that. I wanted her to like say it. And then she was like, "Oh, like, you date my boyfriend." And I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Well, do you want to talk on the phone?" And then she said, "Yeah." I called her. Um, and then like I don't know if like she was just like nervous or if she just wasn't mentally there all the way. I really don't know because like when I asked her how old she was, she said like 21 instead of saying 21. So I don't know if she was just nervous. Like I said, I don't really know, but the whole time is basically just me talking, saying like, like she needs to get him help. And she said that she was going to tell his mom, and I was like, okay. And then she called me like three times the next day, and I'm like, do you need help with something? And she was just like, I forget what she said. She said something like, because in the phone call, I said, that I had seen her on Facebook and because I asked her how old she was and I had seen her on Facebook and I was like, and you looked really young. I was like, so like, I just wanted to know how old you are. And then when she was texting me, she was like, no more looking at my Facebook. Like, I'm not looking at your Facebook. Like, I looked at your Facebook a couple times because of, what we do. Like, that's what we do. It's part of, like, the investigative part about it. And, like, I'm not sitting there stalking your Facebook page, like, afterwards. Like, what? And first of all, you're not the one doing anything wrong. So, I mean, it was just to check to see who you were. Whatever. And then she calls me again. I answer. I say hello. She hangs up. Okay. So I stopped answering, and then she texts me again. I told his mom, and I said, "That's good." I said, "I hope you guys can really get him the help that he needs." And then she said, like, "Okay," and then never responded after that. So hopefully she did get him help, but I remember this. Yeah, she definitely sounded young, but I knew she wasn't underage. I mean, she did kind of look young, but like on her profile, like it said where she worked. It said that she had graduated in the year of whatever. And it kind of like everything that she said like kind of matched up. But yeah. Yes, Ellie, near me. I was confused on what you guys were talking about for a second. Sorry, I had to go look back. No, she did not give me her middle name. She only gave me her first and last name. Yeah, Melanie. There wasn't really actually that many, but there are a few. The last few lives have been pretty short, so it shouldn't be that hard to find them in there. Yeah, definitely bizarre, Ellie. I was very confused, honestly. I sometimes like, like how on Catfish, like they go and they talk to people that are like friends with those people on Facebook and like they ask them questions about the person. Like I kind of like want to do that sometimes just to like figure out more stuff. But the thing is you run into the issue of them telling that person, so it could like all get ruined and whatever. So it's kind of different than Catfish. Yes, Melanie, for sure. And yeah, he keeps doing the same thing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. He's in his 40s. Yeah, that's true, Ellie. Just have somebody randomly friend them. Yes, Aaron. He has been continuing to text, so we'll see. I'm not holding my breath though because this guy's so unpredictable. He's a very pushy and like I don't know, tries to get certain things. Tries to get certain things said so that he knows he's in the clear, basically. Oh, Tanya, I said that he was in his 40s. I think he said he was 45, but I could be wrong. It could be, I definitely know he's in his 40s, but I think he's 45, could be like 46 or 47 or 44, I don't know. The exact one, I have to go back and look. Oh, wait, what are you talking about, Tanya? Are you talking about the guy that I said his girlfriend messaged me? Not Magnet. Wait, no. I'm confused now. Did you think I said that the person that I was talking about before was Magnet, because we were talking about the guy that had a poop fetish, and then we were talking about Magnet. I think maybe you got them both mixed up. I don't know. I'm confused. Oh no, Tanya. She was the other guy's um boyfriend. Hopefully she broke up with him because like what? But who knows? Cuz that guy did have a Facebook but it's like inactive. Not inactive, but like hasn't been using it, like an old Facebook. And they have a lot more privacy settings on Facebook now, so sometimes like people will have Facebooks, but they will be like set to um like nobody basically can find you. Good night, Paula. Get some nice rest. Hello, Crystal. Yeah, Violet. I don't know. I mean, I also had a guy that had a fetish for pee too. He asked me if I could pee in my underwear and send it to him. So there's anything, I guess, possible with stuff like that. Yeah, but I do think that a lot of stuff does stem back to like childhood things, but sometimes not. I don't know. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get off for the night. Freezing. I will let you guys know about Monday. Jeff actually has to get like the same thing that I had to get. He had to get a biopsy, but he has to get like more taken out on Monday. So um I'll let you guys know if I'll be on Monday or not. Yes, Melanie. So Crockpot like keeps saying he wants to, but like he has to wait for COVID to end because if you leave the state, like you have to quarantine and like all of this stuff. So it's probably not going to be until after the pandemic ends, and who knows when that will be. All right, guys. Good night. I hope you have a good night, and I will talk to you later.